Annyeonghaseyo, hello und hallo. Recently I've started going to Hagwon again, to Korean language school. And while walking there I realized that it's been already 10 years since I learned my first Korean words and sentences. Based on that experience, I share my 3 tips, things that would have been useful to me and hopefully will be useful for you. Tip 1. Yo. When I first started learning Korean, it was not with books. It was Korean friends who taught me the basics. Simple expressions like hello, annyeonghaseyo. And they told me I don't have to say annyeonghaseyo, but just annyeong is enough. And then also when I started learning a little bit of vocabulary myself, I learned that 왜 means why and 당연하지 means of course. So I had an idea of some Korean expressions when I went to Korea for the first time, and I happily applied these expressions in daily life and didn't realize that I might not have sounded very polite when doing so sometimes. I didn't really grasp the incredible importance of different levels of formality in Korean language at the time. If you're a beginner and you speak to strangers, just put yo at the end of your sentence and it will sound much more natural and much more polite and much better in interactions with people you haven't met before. Tip 2. Drop the ABC. Korean is written in Hangul. However, when you start learning Korean, you will have both Hangul as well as the transliterations in the study material, which makes things easy in the beginning. However, both in the past when I learned Chinese as well as in the more recent past when learning Korean, the students and the classmates that would make good progress in the mid and long term were the ones who dropped the letters in favor of the characters. So I recommend you do the same. Tip number 3, vocabulary as your foundation. Whichever language I learned, having vocabulary as a foundation enabled me to build from there and to develop from there. When someone speaks fast, not very clear, with a native level of grammar and then uses a couple of unknown words to me in quick succession, then I'm out of that conversation. I'm losing the context, which is crucial in Korean language, and getting back into the conversation takes some time and you're missing out on something. And the best way to be prepared for this as much as possible is by having a solid knowledge of vocabulary. For this reason, I highly recommend you make the study of words, of vocabulary, a habit. I, at the moment, use the Flashcards app and review a number of words every day. And if you have any questions or need some advice or suggestion, just let me know. I'm happy to answer. Have a nice day and see you next time, maybe, if you want. If not, then not.